Over a year ago, David, Alpha India 4 Kilo, and Debbie, Kilo 9 Delta Bravo Bravo, created quickQSL and forever changed how we send QSLs to our contacts. We fully understand the success of quickQSL, and it provided a way to use ccLogger and still send digital QSL images through quickQSL, with a bit of an enhancement to go with it. In a previous YouTube video, we briefly covered how to send out digital QSLs using ccLogger and its built-in QSL image generator. In this video, we will cover the steps involved in sending digital QSLs through quickQSL using contacts logged in ccLogger. Let's look at the logger. Okay, so now we're in the ccLogger screen, and I'm looking at my logbook. And I have two contacts down here that have not been sent. You can tell that because Into-XTT has an N, meaning that Peter is a good in bureau operator, and the N means that we have not sent him a card. WORST is a direct contact, not good in the Century Club Bureau, and he is listed as a D, which stands for direct, not sent. Okay, so I got a couple cards I need to send out. To do that, we're going to go up to the top menu list and click the QSL pull down. From the QSL pull down, we're going to click Create Quick QSL, which brings up the Create Quick QSL window. Our first decision we have to make is under QSLs to include. You have not sent, or directs, and marked. We have some detailed information on this in the user guide, but for the purposes of this video, we're going to select not sent or directs. The same is going to hold true for net and date. You can select specific nets and or specific dates, but we're not going to really cover that here. For the purposes of this video, leave these two boxes blank. The next thing you see on the right is a shortcut link to quickQSL.com, which we can use when we are ready to go to quickQSL to send our cards. So the first thing we're going to do here is we're going to press the select. Select says that I have two contacts to be processed, which we saw in the previous screen on ccLogger. I'm ready to do that process, so I'm going to click Start. It's going to go out and it's gathering the information. It's putting the ADIF file together and saving that ADIF file, and it brings up another window. I have two that are not marked as sent. Should these contacts be updated with the QSL status set to sent? If you click yes, it's going to mark the two contacts I showed you as sent. If you click no, it will not. The thing to remember here, though, is that there is no method from quickQSL to let ccLogger know that there is not a good email address in QRZ, which is what quickQSL needs to send that card. So we have to pay close attention to whether or not the card was actually sent and come back and correct that if it was not. So I'm going to click yes. And the fact that that window has disappeared is it has marked those two contacts as sent. So I'm going to go to the quickQSL shortcut. I'm going to select the Browse button just like I would if I was using an ADIF from NetLogger. And it's going to bring up the window which shows the files in ccLogger. Now, where they're coming from is local disk C, legacy apps, Century Club Logger, quickQSL. It populates from top to bottom, and I want to select the most recent file. So I select that, I select open, and if you look here, you will see quickQSL, the date, the time, and it's an ADI file. You can display these contacts to look at them. There. Addresses are blocked out. I can go back and I can select send the cards. So what you see here on the screen is, although these email addresses are blocked out, there is no email address in the column for Whiskey 0 Romeo Sierra Tango. You will see that the checkbox is gone. So when I click send emails, it's only going to send one email out, and that's to N2XTT. So I click send emails. It sends that one email, and it brings up the card that you were not able to send. You can either print it here, or you can fill out a manual paper card. But regardless of what you do, you need to go back to ccLogger, click on that QSO, and adjust the QSL verification tab to be accurate. If you go ahead and send a card out immediately, you don't need to do anything. It's already marked. But I just wanted to let you know about that. So that is how you use ccLogger to send out digital QSLs using quickQSL. Thanks for watching. See you in the next video.